this is Claudia here from the Bookkeeping Experts. I've been in accounting for a long time and I'm here to help you understand QuickBooks Online so that you can know exactly where your financial point of reference is and you can aim high on your business and continue growing regardless of how the economy is. Today we're going to talk about the new interface of QuickBooks Online. Many of you have found the changes to be really overwhelming. It's a whole overhaul of what QuickBooks used to be, and now we have a completely different interface. Now I promise you that everything is there, and there's some extra features as well. So we're going to walk you through a few things. Now remember, not everything is completed yet, so this might be outdated in a few months, but this only goes to show you that you need to stay updated with QuickBooks Online. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you do so. We like to come back and bring you useful information that will help you work on QuickBooks Online, your daily task and so on and so forth, help you find solutions and help you navigate through the darkness. We're going to bring the light to you. Okay, now all these video tutorials are free, but we want you to subscribe and share with as many people as possible. We want to help as many people as possible. So without much further ado, we're going to go straight into QuickBooks Online, but as soon as you subscribe. Here we go. Okay, here is the new interface. By the way, the dashboard is what you might see at first, and everything, all the task menu is going to be right on the top and on the left hand side as well. So here on the top, you have what used to be on the left hand side of QuickBooks Online. Okay, now accounting is where all the tasks are, like the banking and so on and so forth. So if you click on it, you're going to see the left hand side menu that used to be on the old interface of QuickBooks Online. So if you're an accountant, you're going to see the books review, work papers, and if not, you will see the bank transactions. Now remember the app transactions. So if you have any app integrations, used to be on the left hand side, now it's called integration transactions. So that is the same thing as app transactions. If you have any integration, Shopify, Square, Amazon, and some of the app transactions that is designed by Intuit, by QuickBooks, is going to be right over here. And remember that those transactions, the workflow of QuickBooks, is that you accept those transactions from the app transactions first, and then you go to bank transactions and you match those transactions after. Okay. Here is your receipts, reconcile, rules, chart of accounts is pretty much all over here. Your recurring transactions, my accountant, where you share documents with your accountant. This is a very important one, because if you want encrypted and efficient way to share documents with your accountant, that's the way to do it. My accountant, share documents right here. And if you're an accountant, you can request those documents right here and your client will share right here. Remember that when you're sharing your documents, you want to make sure you're sharing to the right accountant. If you have multiple accountants, you may have an error here where you can switch back and forth. Okay, so then we have anything and everything to do with spending money, expenses, and bill. So overview, expense transactions, vendors, bill payment, mileage, contractor, except I'm going to tell you, estimate is not going to be here. It's going to be under the customer hub, which is kind of odd, but estimate is right here. They haven't taken this, it's just under customer hub. Okay, and then we have the sales and get paid. Anything to do with sales, such as invoices, sales receipt, your recurring payments, sales channel, QuickBooks payouts, channel payout. This is all about Shopify and Square, all the integrations here, and your products and services are here. It's here too. Your teams, So employee, contractors, workforce right here. Sales tax, your business tax, lending. If you want to lend from QuickBooks, that's where you apply and where you manage all uh, your your loans and so on and so forth. Payroll, time, and inventory. Okay, now reports is gonna be right here. See, your reports remain the same. I want to show you a few things that has changed though. It's just the way you look at those reports. It has kind of the same feeling as before, but if you open up the reports such as the profit and loss, you see that the options which used to be down on the left hand side, now it's on the right hand side, and it's a little different. So to display by location or by customer, you can click on the arrow, you have that option, and the date as well. So if you want to see it by month, so you have the whole year, you want to see it by months, it's right here. Or if you want to see it by quarter, weeks, or years, whatever you like to see it, it's going to be right here. Okay. All right. So one question. If you want to see a comparison with the prior month, how do you do this? Okay, let's see January through January. Just want to see, and I want to compare that. See this compare here? Just go ahead and click here. You can compare to the previous year, same period, or previous period. I'm going to compare to the previous year, same months. Especially if you have a seasonal business, you want to find out exactly what's going on. You can do it by change of dollar and percentage. So it's all here. You can create right over here, and you can know exactly how your business is doing, right? So there's quite a few extra options you have here, and your customization is going to be on the general options as well. This way you can have a little bit of extra tools. And filter, you can filter it by account type. It's actually going to be a combination customization under filter here. If you want to filter by customer or by vendor name, they are right over here under filter. So everything is right there, but it's just, it looks different, it feels different, but it's right there, I promise you. Okay, so you can see expense here and sales here. If you those are my pin apps, but you can also see, like I said, you can see it under your dashboard on the top right hand side or under accounting. And the create button used to be something else. It used to be the plus new. The plus new is now plus create. And all those tasks is going to be right there, such as invoice, customer task, invoicing. And you can see here under accounting as well. You have your bank deposits here, your journal entries. If you want to apply for capital, get some money from QuickBooks. It's right over here. So the left-hand side menu still remains the same, which is great. Okay, so your recurring transactions, your list, all lists, and your company, and so on and so forth is going to be right on the left-hand side. Payroll is going to be here as well. So on the, not left-hand side, I'm sorry, right-hand side menu. Okay, and the interesting thing is that I've been working with multiple customers, and sometimes I'm working under this new feature, and sometimes I'm working on the old feature. And by the way, if you want to get used to it slowly, or if you don't want to get used to it right now at all, you can switch back and forth. So see the gear menu on the top right hand side, you can click over here and you can switch back and forth. If you click on switch, you're going to go back to the old interface. Voila, it's all here. Remember, account is right here. The plus new that I was talking is now plus create. So it's all right over here, guys. So it's pretty much the same, but it's just kind of additional fees has been added. Additional features have been added to QuickBooks as well. All right, so that's pretty much it that we're going to cover for now. So I hope that this was useful, and I'm going to go back to you right now. Okay, I hope that this information was useful and it's going to help you navigate through all these changes. By the way, if, like I said, you can change back and forth that interface just under the top right hand side gear menu. Just click on switch, and if you don't like it, you can switch it back and forth. And if you want to get used to it, or if you want to have a reference, you can go back to the old system and then back to the new, so you can get used, because eventually the interface is going to be the new one, but not now. Okay, remember, this plane is still moving. You're still supposed to remain seated with your seatbelts on, because there's still going to be some movement, some changes. So this video might be outdated in about 2 months. That's why you have to subscribe, so you know what's going to happen next. It's kind of like a soap opera. You want to know what's going to happen next. So we're going to come back to you so we can navigate through those changes. I hope that you like that. Share it with as many people as possible. Subscribe. If you have comments, write down below. If you like this new feature, write down below. Let us know. If you don't like it, just write down below as well. We're going to share with QuickBooks. We want you to speak up. All right. So thanks for watching and spending this time with me. I will be back next time. And until next time, keep on smiling.